This episode of Guide to Zentai may contain content of a sensitive nature, so ratings may be disabled and comments may be moderated at any time. Furthermore, the content in this video is provided as an informational tool, and some aspects such as suit materials, availability and types may differ from those shown here. RJRTV does not accept responsibility for anyone attempting to use PVC or latex for such components such as a hood on their suits. The content in this program are the personal thoughts of the host, RJRTV and its affiliated network channels, and does not reflect any biased opinions, persons or events mentioned. Don't worry folks, it's just me and the Zentai seed.
And from there stemmed a little program that was only going to be a one-off, and instead it turned into a popular series overnight. That show is, of course, Guide to Zentai. But with another year beginning to close, the show must finish its run for the year. So in this series final 2010 on Guide to Zentai, we take a look back at the series that was, and bring you some exclusive things, including bloopers and never before seen footage. So, let's get this show underway.
Probably wonder, what the hell is Zentai? What do we have here? And there you go, that's the guide to your new suit. And here, oh, would you look at that?
This, my friends, is what we call a unique experience.
Zentai suit, basic care. Bastard's coming back to bite me on the, you know what? I must live my...
Many people have brought it to the mainstream, but there's one person with the artistic style. His name is Marcianic.
Four Zentai suits, 10,000 views, many likes and many favourites, and it's all come down to this. And what the heck am I doing in this? Hey folks, RJ here. Of course, don't be alarmed. Hey, come back. Don't be alarmed. This is deja vu, remember? Remember when I did the suit thing? Hey folks, RJ here and what the? Don't worry folks, it's just me and the Zentai seed. Well, this is different. I always wanted to do this for an episode and come out naturally, although YouTube censors aren't going to be happy with it. This is the series final of Guide to Zentai for 2010. We've had a good run, 7 episodes, as I said at the start. On this edition, we're going to take a look back at the best bits of the series, bring you comments from the episodes, and a lot more. Let's bring you exclusive features, including outtakes and some hidden goodies. So how did this all show start? Well, let's take a look back at the video that began it all.
Before Guide to Zentai even existed, RJRTV was churning out 3 programs. A rant program called Francesca's Wall, a drama/machinima based mix called Count-Assembly Marble, and a rant program on anything you can think of called The Kitchen. At the time, RJRTV was in very big trouble. In fact, it was close to extinction. But on that fateful May afternoon, things started to change. This video was going to be the swan song for RJRTV. Instead, it gave it the kickstart it really needed.
Hey folks, RJ here and what the? Don't worry folks, it's just me and the Zentai seed.
Who could have thought this would give the jump start that RJRTV really needed? In fact, when the video was uploaded, it shot up to 80 views in a matter of 24 hours, which at the time was completely unexpected. The video ever since its upload has reached 857 views, and has been liked once, and it's made into 2 user favourites from the original upload. It's been featured on the Zentai forums and on ABC Online. And the most common search tag out of it is Zentai, which you'll probably hear throughout the episode. This video, many say, was the one that began it all. In fact, this video inspired and began the whole movement, and it will change it forever. After the main success of the site and channel update, Guide to Zentai was born on June the 1st, 2010. Before then, there was no plain English guide to how the suits were used, until this video came along. The video was designed to provide the information in plain English without any jargon, and it's done the job, becoming RJRTV's most viewed video of all time. Major highlights of the video included being the first viewer-friendly Zentai related video. Before then, Zentai videos often involved content not safe for work on YouTube and were age restricted. As mentioned before, it became RJRTV's most viewed video of all time, and it's also the most featured video in the RJRTV video lists, with the video being featured on the front page of the Zentai forums, ABC Online, and many various websites. Some of the featured comments of this video include this one: "More Zentai! Yay! Good job!" by Guitar Hero 016, and some that rather should be forgotten. And now here's the stats. The video has been liked 8 times and was made into 12 user favourites from the original upload. As mentioned, it's been featured on the front page of the Zentai forums, ABC Online, and on the Zentai Lifestyle blog. A user on Error said that this video is a non-intimidating and non-threatening way to get into Zentai. My goodness, they were right. But only then, the ride would really start to pick up, with more and more videos and a suit unboxing. The second episode featured the brand new suit and eBay sellers in general. Riding off the major success of the Basics episode, we knuckled down and managed to give you the information on the eBay sellers and Zentai suits. We also demonstrated how to unpack and suit up. The unpacking video was shot carefully and covered the major unpacking steps in detail. It was also the first video to feature a suiting up, but this had to be done under YouTube's community guidelines, and afterwards I had some words to say.
Now, because of YouTube's community guidelines and terms of service, that cannot be possible, or it can't be possible. YouTube's stance on Zentai is, well, in my opinion, a little strict, because they think it's a little sexual aspect. Well, this thing to YouTube, it's not. The YouTube community guidelines for users such as this, allow a full suiting up. Not just parts where it's captions of no-no and to piss off your viewers in many ways. I had to do it just to protect my account credibility.
YouTube stands to seem to be backing off a bit thanks to the morph suit movement. Now here's the stats. The video has been liked 5 times and was made into 8 user favourites from the original upload. Although it wasn't featured, the most common search tags out of this were Zentai, putting on Zentai, and putting on morph suit. And it's the only other video to go over 1,000 views. And here's some of the featured comments from the video. How to quit smoking by a Zentai. Well done. In fact, that comment is based on an article, believe it or not. The article on the Zentai Lifestyle blog features perhaps a too good to be true story. Well, in fact it is. It's a joke. In fact, the site which this article is based from, not the Zentai Lifestyle, is actually a parody hoax site. Here's the backstory. A rural Chinese county announced Monday that it had reversed a rule urging its officials to smoke a certain number of local cigarettes to boost tax income. Instead, officials will be asked to purchase Zentai suits from a local manufacturer. Now you know where that comment's meanings come from. I noticed that a lot of eBay sellers simply ignored custom sizing requests and instead sent you a suit to the closest size category. So if you want one custom made, you're better off with Milano. Well worth the extra dough. That comment is interesting in itself because lately the eBay sellers seem to be getting out of the business. Well, the video was made originally, you could find many a suit on eBay with that reasonable prices. But now that's all changed, with search results returning 0 and sellers getting out of the game. Which is a shame really, because that was the starting foot for many people who got into Zentai. Anyway, let's get back into the comments. Great video, I'd love to see more. Well, there's more on the way. And last but not least, thank you man, I've been trying to find an unpacking of these for so long. Well, glad we could help. This video was a two-parter because of YouTube's 10-minute limit, which has now been extended to 15 minutes. Both parts provide a valuable resource to the Zentai community itself. The third episode in the series saw a new suit unboxing, but this time it was from a high quality suit maker, Spandex Wear. This was the most exciting unboxing of them all. After paying some very good money for the suit, I simply lost it when I took the bubble wrap out.
Oh man!
Would you look at that indeed? And I couldn't wait to put the suit on and demonstrate it for the cameras. It almost didn't happen at all. I didn't know this at the time, but my original Zentai suit that I purchased was made from a metallic paint, which was coated onto the suit. While this new suit was a metallic fabric with already a metallic look already painted on. I thought the suiting up and wearing the suit was going to be the same as my first one. How wrong I was. As shown here in this never before seen footage, this was actually the first suiting up. What you saw there was just a second retake. The moment I put the suit on and did the zippers up, I felt claustrophobic inside, but this wasn't the calming one, it was a constricting. It felt someone had cut my breathing off. No joke. After a few minutes trying to fight it, I immediately unzipped the suit, and as quickly as I could, and I was panicking. The moment I removed the hood, gasped for air almost instantly. That nearly ended the show and my Zentai career altogether. But luckily, that didn't happen, and I was able to finish the video and the review. The suit in the end received the good old 2 thumbs up for quality and value for money. Okay, here's the quick stats for the vid. It's only been liked once, and sadly there is no user favourites for this video at this time. The video hasn't been featured, but the most common search tags include Zentai, Zentai Unboxing, and Gold Zentai. There has only been 2 unboxing videos during the first series of the show. Although the suit was expensive and the close call regarding the suiting up, the suit would provide the value for money it would need. Because just around the corner, the slogan of creativity, freedom and expression would mean something. For real.
Well, I tell you it was going to be a big one. Click on the annotation down below to view the second part of this episode.